Hey guys, welcome to Feature Junkie. My name's Ed and thank you guys for joining me today. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is Feature Junkie where we talk all things movies, TV shows, streaming, all that really great stuff. And today we'll be talking about the new movie that just came out from Hulu, Prey, directed by Dan Trachtenberg, starring Amber Midthunder, Dakota Beavers, and Dan D'Allegro. So the Predator franchise has been rebooted so many times with Predator, Alien vs. Predator, Predators, and the Predators. This time the franchise makes its most ambitious attempt yet in creating Prey. To me, Prey is super interesting because I wouldn't really categorize it as a horror film. To me, it's more of an action drama with a villain that we all know as Predator. Right now, IMDb has it as a 7.3 out of 10, and then Rotten Tomatoes has this as a 93%. And I'm kind of in the middle of that right there. I think that those are really great scores, and I think this is a great movie. But before I get into my thoughts of the movie, I want to get into the plot, courtesy of Hulu. The origin story of Predator in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Naro, a skilled female warrior, fights to protect her tribe against one of the first highly evolved predators to land on Earth. So my first thoughts on the film was, how in the world can a small Comanche tribe take on this futuristic alien that has all this armor and is basically virtually unstoppable? They say many times throughout the film as well that the biggest enemy they have had to face was a bear, and let me tell you, the bear has nothing on the Predator in this film. But they executed it very well. The focus isn't really dependent on the weapons, but it's more of the skill sets and knowledge that they have from living on the land. From the hunting skills, healing skills, and the ability to adapt to the situations around them pretty quickly. And I think using those skills to combat against the Predator is a very smart way to do it. For me, Naro is easily my favorite part of this film. After being bullied and hindered from being a hunter from her male counterparts, Naro begins to struggle with self-worth, self-love, and confidence, and her arc to find her purpose was very beautifully captivating, and I was along for the journey the entire way. I really love the Comanche Nation elements as well. I felt like the director made an extreme point to include the tribe's culture throughout the film, to the costume design, to the hand signals, calling to their gods, and the war cries in nature. It was very ambitious to infuse that in the film because those elements could easily get lost, but I think they really did a great job with doing that. Also, throughout the entire film, I kept pointing out to my wife, like, for her to look at that shot and look at that one, because the nature all around them was just really breathtaking, and it all added to the dynamic of the plot and to those characters as well. Now, what we expect from Predator movies are fight scenes and Predator kills that are bloody, relentless, and ruthless, and they did not disappoint in this movie. I was pulling for those scenes more in this movie because the Predator wanted a true fight. He wasn't really relying on his plasma gun, and he was more animalistic and took everything back to the basics to kill his prey. And I think that hand-to-hand combat and those scenes with the Comanche tribe just really stood out to me. But all in all, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought the pacing was just fine. I thought the evolution to Warrior Naro was well written. And for this being a Hulu original, I was honestly shocked at the level of quality that this film had. And I think if you're scrolling through your TV and you're going through Netflix or Amazon Prime or something, you should definitely take the time to switch over to Hulu to watch this movie. Because I can say without a blink of an eye that this is probably one of the best Predator movies that they have in their franchise. And that's including the first Predator movie as well. Prey will not disappoint, so go ahead and watch that movie and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, and share this video with all your families and friends. Hit that notification icon bell so you know when I'm going live or dropping new content. And thank you for joining me today here on Feature Junkie.